My name is Travis Allen. I'm a college student at Kennesaw State University, and I'm also the president and founder of an organization called iSchool Initiative. And just to tell you my story of how it all began, about 5 years ago I was a high school student in Fayetteville, Georgia. And for me, I loved mobile technology. I used it to do everything in the classroom, from reading books, graphing calculators, taking my, you name it, I used it on this device. But I quickly noticed this huge divide between the real-world experience I was having with technology and my education. One day I was in high school and I was taking notes on my cell phone in one of my classes, but the policy in my district was no cell phones allowed. And so that evening my parents were called and I was in trouble, and it was this big ordeal. And I went home frustrated. I went home and asked the question, why? And could there be a better way of learning? So that's when I created a YouTube video showing how one-to-one mobile learning would transform the way we educate our youth. That video went viral all over the world, and that's when I decided to go to college and form the iSchool Initiative. Now, at our core, first and foremost, we are here to empower students to have a voice in education. How often do we stop ourselves and ask our students what they want to see happen in the classroom? But our movement has been all over the world in the last 5 years or so. We've been working in 10 countries and over 43 states to share our message for reforming education and teaching teachers how to use technology effectively. But what we've learned throughout this process is that educational reform is not new. It is something that has been going on for a long time. In fact, over 100 years. And we asked ourselves, why is this change not happening, and how can we make it happen sooner? And what we realized is that at the end of the day, our customers in education are our students. And just like any business, your customers dictate your behavior and outcomes and what you focus on. And we make this assumption that our students are ready for this shift. But the reality is that our students don't want this change. And what I mean by this is we are a generation of great test takers. We are absolutely phenomenal at memorization and regurgitation and forgetting it the next day on a test. And we like that because it's easy. And so we believe that education reform has to start from the bottom up. We have to educate our students and inspire them to want more, to create a group to come together and demand something better out of their education system. Because when our customers, the students, demand that change, there will be tons of teachers and administrators and communities ready for them to make that shift. So that's what we focus on. That's what our organization has put all of our efforts in right now, to create an army of students to not only have a voice, but understand how to take education into their own hands.